One time he got into a fight with somebody from around the neighborhood, and he ended up getting stabbed in his face.
It's not just in Dorchester, Roxbury, violence is everywhere. It's everywhere.
There's been a lot of shootings over there, stabbings over there, girls get jumped over there, dudes get jumped over there, people get robbed all the time.
This is the area I live. This is where my son would be at every day, on Howard Street. You know, up the street this way, right, is where his memorial is, where he was shot and fell to the ground, And that's gonna go on for the rest of my life. Every time I wake up in the morning and think about my child, you know?
I don't know what happens behind closed doors in people's houses. So it's like they do whatever they want to do outside. They sell drugs, they want to fight, they fight. They don't fight, they don't fight. They go to school, they don't go to school. It's just different.
If we think of violence as a public health issue, you'll think, first of all, that it's preventable. Because in health we talk about being able to prevent something bad from happening. And second of all, you'll talk about there being an intervention that would in fact either make it possible for there to be no violence or make it possible for there to be a lot less violence.
My son was 15 when he was killed, and he believed that if true peace was to happen, it would be up to his generation, regardless of which side of the streets they come from.
What do we want? Peace in the school. Peace. What do we want? I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, I'm gonna let it shine.
We're taking back our community. We know that there's so much tragedy going on, and we're just not going to take that.
Youth everywhere across the city by the hundreds are going to be painting peace doves in the neighborhoods that have been hurt by violence.
We're doing these doves for Paint for Peace, for all the violence that has been happening in Boston. We don't support the violence and we want peace. And so they can see those symbols and think about all the violence that's happening.